When I return to Tropico 6, I spy some piñatas. Excellent. Okay. Ooh, there's even more. So now, they're just hanging out in the intersections. That's kind of cool. Did this fill in? It absolutely did. Did that mean any of these? Yes, so some of these are now empty, which means I've now overbuilt out here just a little bit, but that's fine. 4 more of those piñatas. Okay, let's let this go, because now I want those things to build out there. I now have a new idea for where you're gonna go. This is too far out here to just let you be on your own. I don't think we're gonna do much tourism out here, so you can sit tight there, which means we're gonna need housing. Well, yes, so that's what I wanted to...
Panic, Presidente, but I bring news of a threat so unthinkable, I cannot even tell you what it is.
Good timing, sir, good timing. I could have just built one out there. Alright, we'll build one and then we'll turn it off. And then I'll figure out what I want to do with it to move it. So are you... yeah, you're totally good to go. Do the safe load now. Anyway, as I was saying, I wanted to build a little town out here with all of its own amenities, so we will definitely be looking towards that in the future. Also, we need a bus stop out here for sure. We found building permits, okay? Let's again go do that. Unemployed. Got college and high school who are unemployed, so let's employ them if we can. I'm going to come out here. I did my thing. I can fit all government buildings out here, so that will be really cool. We'll get the ministry up and running. There we go. And that should leave me space for the Ministry of Information behind it. And then I can get some other buildings right down here. Yeah, okay, that's how it all fits. Whatever ends up going there.
Citizens,
is that a job?
do your civic duty and preserve water. El Presidente isn't asking you to drink your own bodily fluids yet, but save them just in case.
Heat wave.
Presidente, it is so dry that dogs are marking the territory with chalk lines.
Flash fires burning down buildings are surely overcautious. However, we have to switch off the palace water slide for a few days. Okay. Conserve water for industrial buildings. I imagine that hurts our industrial impact. Conserve water for residential. I imagine that's going to have a major impact on their opinion of me. We've got the money. Let's turn it off for industrial. Otherwise we can just screw the pooch there. Seems to have bumped up their feelings for me. Oh yeah, efficiencies have gone way down. Oh boy, that is massively unhelpful. That is going to hurt. All industries. Why are you affected by drought? How does that make any sense? We are now low on log. I'm still not seeing any boats. Any boats. How do we even sell boats? I wanna see this. Yeah, no, he sold all that, and then I don't even know how we sell boats. We've sold some, somehow, but I don't know how we're selling them. It boggles my mind. Anyway, we should have enough industry right now, or enough agriculture, I should say, that hopefully we can cover a lot of this. Okay, we're seeing a big... About to hit that. That's good. Right. Bus. I need buses. So I guess we'll have a bus going here. Should I just put it there? Because I don't know what else I would put in this area. Parking garage, maybe? Could put a parking garage. We've got those unlocked now. So how big are those? 2x2? Okay. You know, I mean... Nah, screw it. I mean, in future, when I get the car deal going, I will probably want to have a stop. But I guess we can put that along the way here. That's fine. Alright, never you mind. Never you mind. Now, almost human protocol, canary, roasting chamber, increases efficiency, increases pollution. We're not really worried about pollution out here, I don't think.
The citizens are demanding elections, Presidente. It seems that...
Let's give a speech about... We're now having a healthcare crisis. We shall praise, I guess, the religious faction? Although, are they even a big part of this anymore? Approval's gone way down, but I don't know. We will blame nobody, we will promise nothing. Because I've learned my lesson there.
My friends, my people.
I know it's hot as hell.
Welcome to a golden age of prosperity for every living Tropican. It was your trust that made it possible. Your trust of me, El Presidente. Your Presidente hears the cries of the sick. You say there are not enough doctors to label all the illnesses, but soon everyone will know the names of all their diseases. As we strive, God shall not forsake our beautiful shores. Our spiritual friends guarantee this, for which we owe them one, in this life and the next. So vote El Presidente for the future that you deserve. All of you. Viva Tropico!
Should I put a clinic out here? I could. All these poor sick patients who need rest and recuperation, then the plane just goes right over top of them every time. I don't know, like, do they need all that? I was kind of hoping that they could come into town here for all of this. Let's do healthcare coverage. Yeah, there's no healthcare coverage out here whatsoever. Alright, alright. We'll do it.
The best defense is a good offense, Presidente. But as yet I am only moderately offensive.
I could take the money. Screw it, let's take the standing this time. Let me look at my standings anyhow. No, so they're smaller, but only marginally. So yeah, they're just pissed off in general. I wonder... Now might be an opportunity, pause for a moment please. Now might be an opportunity to employ this. Tenants be a faction leader, pay rent to me, and then what was the thing about the jobs? Was it in public service, government? What was that one where they could work for me? El Presidente Club. Has higher influence on their faction. It generates corruption. I'm not entirely sure what that is. But it would boost... Would it boost their happiness with the faction for me? Maybe they're upset because I've been demolishing those chapels. Oops. Okay, it looks like we've cleaned up some. We still have a few people who need to live in some shacks. That's unfortunate. What I need is just jobs. We need to get these people jobs. So stop dilly-dallying with that. And,
Tropicans for military action warn that it can happen here. So remember to donate your unwanted bullets to keep our brave soldiers firing.
are we being invaded again? I don't know. Right, okay. So let's get this out here. What I need... Let me look at this. So what I was thinking, I could make an industrial square here. So I've got access to all of these, and then they can just put in there. And then we could probably run a line right along there to out here, which could then hook up there. And we can create a little town, I guess, surrounded right here. I don't know, what is it good for out here? We got so much land, I'm not really worried about that, to be completely honest with you. So let's come grab, not that, road. We'll extend road up here for however long. We'll go right here. And, sure, let's run it up the side. Okay. So my little town can be right here, I guess. So we'll come in for all the amenities. Actually, hold on. You're coming with me. Put that church right here. Surprised I can actually put more stuff closer to the pyramid. Let's get the church, or chapel, excuse me. Put the chapel here. We will get entertainment. I will need a tavern, because of course. As well, just put that right there. We will need... I guess I could put a circus. Let's put a restaurant in here. Let's find the front of the restaurant, please. The restaurant there. We will do... how about clinic? We need to build one of these, so we'll put a clinic in here. That could fit right behind this. And actually that tavern could go right there, and then we kind of have a little market square right here. Okay, I like that idea. Cancel you. Back in here. Do a tavern. Okay. What other amenities are necessary? Did this get built yet? No. So we'll put a bus stop out here for that. What else do these people need? Probably a grocery store would be good. Yeah. We got the chapel. Fire station would probably be really helpful. Put that here. I'm thinking a radio station, but let's wait on that because we'll have the Eiffel Tower and then we won't need to build one. I don't think we need to do anything else out here. I mean, maybe a police station. Kind of help out around here. I don't know, do we need that? Are we really worried about that? I'm not so worried about it myself. Just trying to think about what I can build here. Ancient ruins is in the way. Okay. Okay. So why? Whatever. In that case, let me cancel you. Let's let this go. Should I build a construction unit out here? You'd think that these guys could maybe handle it.
Excellent.
More money. Disaster relief, thank you. I don't particularly need that, but I will accept it.
A few opportunities came up.
Funfair Pier, I do need that.
Well,
We'll buy
nothing
you.
that can be proven to break any laws.
Launder did... Are you sure I don't have that? Oh, right, because it's working. It's working on it. It's working on it. It's working on it. Okay. Well, what else would they like out here, do you think? I guess I could do a circus, because that's poor entertainment. So if I do a circus here, I can do a police right there. Let's bend that around so it goes to the right place. Police. Right there. I'll pull you away, and then I will do a nice little park right here. Now this is going to keep these people real busy out here. Plantation. Which plantation? Way up there. No new... Oh, yeah, so I got an extra one there that I could remove. Ah, you know what I wanted? Now that I'm thinking about it, let's get a ranch for a pig. We'll put that right there. Yeah, we'll put that right there. Gives me a strip of something, I'm not sure what.
Sir, yes, sir. The operation is back on target.
Alright, so it's still going to take a while, though. That was just the delay. Still going to take them a while to get up there. Well off, well off, well off, well off. I could put a couple houses up here. At the front? And the answer to my question earlier is yes. Let's build this stupid construction office. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I think, did I? Okay, I already did. I already did. Build the construction office there too. Let's pay for you. And then you can start helping out immediately. That is all the jobs. Okay, so now we need to start finding places for all these people to live. You are well off, so you're going to need... Are you fire station? Let's hurry up with some of this stuff.
Our money's at work, Prez. I optioned the stock, stocked up on options, and stopped all the auctions.
Okay. That's getting there. Alright, so these are going to be college level. Probably well off then. Well, let me go look. I'm pretty sure it's a well off job. Well off, okay. Pause for a moment here, because we don't need to have a crisis right now. Oh, wait. We're done. Starting position, right across the street here. Ending position, right up here. And, yeah, that'll work. Okay. We're just going to daisy chain these stops so that people can actually get to wherever they need to go, even though they've got the same amenities, more or less. So, anyway, so we're looking at 10, 14, 17, 21, hello, 21, 23. Boy. 35, 39, 45. Are you... Okay, you're 8. Jesus Christ, where was I? 53? On top of... So we need 60. Oh my god, we need so much housing. I'm almost tempted to get to the next Cold War era so we can just have these, because that's 20 households, or the tenements. Tenements would actually be better, housing quality-wise. And these cause crime, though, that's the thing. So how's that? Housing quality is better, but they're very unsafe for crime, whereas these, it's a literal shanty town. And that's right, I agree with that. Anyway, so yeah, we need at least 4 for the well-paying jobs. Poor, well-off, poor, okay. Well, sounds like another tenement then, or apartment rather. Okay, so I could get a combo right there. You know what? Fine with that. And I think this time, instead of having the arcades pointing out, I will have the arcades pointing in. So they're kind of sheltered and insulated, and it'll just be like a little walking corridor around the front. Except that one's not going to be able to build there, is it? It is. Why can I build buildings right up against these things, but I can't build roads? That doesn't make any damn sense. And that's actually what I should have been looking at. I should have been looking at not the people available. I should have been looking at what these people have. So they're all poor, pretty much. Okay. So maybe, in that regard, then, I could just turn this into the housing area for everybody. Cancel that construction. Put an apartment. Change of plans, again. And then we'll let this go, and I will fill this in here. Because that should actually be enough, I hope. Plants, 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 plants. Alright. Get thee to thy work. Maybe, well, I don't. That's not actually that far. And if I get a connecting line in here,
Good news for those dying of thirst. Weather reports predict an end to the drought.
Good.
When your mouth's so dry, doesn't water seem extra wet?
15 grand? Do it. Canned goods. Yes, sir. Also, coconuts. Milk. We don't produce milk. Tobacco? No, because that's going into... Do rum. Could do a lot of rum. Alright, where are we at? Still waiting on that. Takes forever to steal one of these damn things. Now that I've cleared out some room, I might also now have room for an Eiffel Tower. Let's go here. Department of Education. Position available. Okay. Minus 10% efficiency. They shift political views towards the religious. No. Increase student slots by 2 per teacher. Sounds good. 10%, minus 10%. Shifts them to military. No. Only well-off, rich, and filthy rich Tropicans have access to education. Increases efficiency of education buildings. Students that are already enrolled are allowed to finish education. So, I mean, that doesn't help me. Although, maybe it does. So I think the education level is tied to what they get paid? Or is it just straight up... See, I don't know that. Is it just a straight up wage? Because we do have well-off people or high school and college educated even working in ranches sometimes. Are they getting paid more than the others? I don't actually know how that works. Because what I'm thinking here is that if we keep the high school and the college open, everyone is going to go through the education such that they're going to become more and more expensive. But does that also tie in... Hold on, let me look at this, because it might also tie into efficiency as well. Okay, so it does seem like that is going to be an issue, and eventually I'm going to want to clamp down on some of the education that we're getting. So this might be a good way to do that. We would limit people with only educations to being able to get the jobs. However, apparently as we go on, doing offices, and especially offshore offices, are apparently really good. for getting a lot of money and college level jobs. Basically, it's a feedback loop once you get to the end game with that stuff. Just like with the banks. Banks just produce more wealthy jobs, and then the wealthy people fill those jobs, and then so like, basically, I think right now we want the communist, and then later, because see, this increases, like, this basically gives us more, and then this limits how many we're getting. Let me actually look at this right now, because I want to see how many people are unemployed. See, it's not too bad right now. And especially we do have some high school level jobs, college level jobs. Another thing we can do too is I can change the Constitution to be professional only. At least high school education. So we can turn them into soldiers if we want. Which... that might actually be okay. That might actually be okay. Okay, back to this. Let's put the Communist Party in place. Hire them. Department of Defense. Police stations provide infantry squads during military conflicts. Minus 10% upkeep of military buildings. Wait a minute. Let's see. So that's the broker here. Or we can do what Russia does, and we can take all of the spending and put it in our own bank account. Looks like we get another... Okay. Okay. I thought we had a limited pool of candidates here. That was what was concerning me. That is not the case. So, provides military squads, minus 10% upkeys, and then corruption. I'm obviously tempted to do this one, because we seem to be getting invaded, and having a few more would help. Right now it's not too bad, but maybe it will be later? Economy. Minus 7% construction costs. I like it. Increases efficiency of buildings on maximum budget by 7%. See, we're not doing that, so that's not useful to me. Or I just get more money shoved into my sneaky bank account. Which, don't get me wrong, I do like that, but I think we can do it legitimately, and by what I'm, this is still pretty shady apparently, but we can do it legitimately through the quests. I build a lot of buildings here. This would save me some money. Not that I think we're at the point in the game now where I'm just going to fold over and make enough money. I don't think we have to worry about money too much anymore, which really then makes all of this moot. But let's put another one in there for the residential. Foreign affairs. Efficiency of raid buildings by 5%. $100 a month. Obviously, we want to do the raids. And interior. Rebels and criminals have a 10% chance to lose their role every time they visit a chapel, church, or cathedral. I like that. Increased job quality of all buildings by 2%. I do like that too. However, this sort of helps maintain a little bit of order here, don't you think? We do sort of have a little bit of a criminal situation going on right now. Job quality can be improved on its own just by raising money. So I think we'll stick to that. Look at this. It's over 100, which means I may as well just go ahead and grab some money then, yeah? It's kind of pointless, but like, it's so high now, may as well. Yeah, so to get rid of them, okay, it just costs money. Hey presto, works for me. What else can we do? Right now, nothing. I could unlock some of these things, but we need to basically weigh corruption. Worker in the corruption agency consumes knowledge to fight or praise corruption depending on the work mode. That's another high school job. Let's open it and see where we can put it. Right here. Okay. Now, we can keep the government central over here if we need. Not at the moment. Okay. 95% approval rating. Presidente's doing... okay. Yeah. Prigione. Lock 'em up. Re-education. Uneducated inmates have a chance to get a high school education when they do their time. Increases upkeep. Or put them to work. Interrogation room. Hidden roles of all family members and inmates are uncovered. Sure. May as well, huh? Still works. Looks like the crime lords are still... Are we locking these people up? We have both of them in a dungeon. Dungeon. Bunkhouse. Apartment. Some of these people are just... This one's homeless. See, that's on me. I'm trying, guys. I'm really trying. College education jobs. So all those other jobs, Ministry of Information, courthouse, there was another one. There was to be another one. Because there's 2 5x3 buildings, and there's a two 4x4, which is the ministry. I'll have to look that up, because I'm positive there's another one. But anyway, so how are we doing here? I've got enough money now. I think I can go ahead and just quick build this. Get people out here. At this point, we really don't even need construction workers. Oh, people need jobs. Alright. So how quickly did this fill up? Oof, very quickly. That one did not. That one did not. That's alright. That's alright. We got places to expand for more jobs. More jobs here. Right, because we're producing the iron, but we're going to need... Well, we're not there yet, are we? Produce steel. Needs coal. Let's get that going. Coal. So this could be another side-by-side out here. And just straight up gold. Where does gold come in? Gold is jewelry. Jewelry is... Cold War. Okay. You know what? We do need steel, yes. Especially steel and rubber becoming this. We can start producing plastic from oil. Where's oil out here? There is no oil out here. It is right here. Which is okay. I can work with that, actually. But yeah, so we're looking at that situation right now, where I think we're ready to move into the next era. So we ought to look at that. Are we on a raid again? Keep going, please. Brought me 5,000 raid points. Does it not bring me technologies anymore? Also, what happened to my knowledge? Why are we not knowledging anymore? This should be producing plenty. Or is it not? Is it not the library that produces knowledge? Is the knowledge used? I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure. Okay, good. This one is emptying. He's still college student. Okay, students and retired. That's still good. You, however, have no real excuse. You do have a job. You both have jobs. I'm gonna demolish... Wait a minute, though.
What a day.
Chat. Not that one, damn it. Go back. No. Ah.
Always a pleasure to...
You. Ranch. What ranch do you work at? Over here. And...
I'm so stressed.
Plantation, way up there. Alright. Is there a slot? There's a slot right there. Go live in that, please. There's plenty of slots over here. I mean, if nothing else, it's closer to where you work. Just go live here.
Remember the story of the man who built his house on a foundation of sand, Presidente?
All right. Now we can handle that. I could build the church up here. I know we've already got a chapel, but we could also build the church. Churches are by 4. They're 2 by 4. Seems to me we got too much going on here. So like if these people that are living in here could just go live in this one, I could wipe out one of these. I could flip one of those and put a church right there. I've got plenty of room out here. I don't know why I'm doing that sort of thing. Let's go with church. Right behind the I mean, it would be kind of good to put it here, you know? There's basically just that, and then I flip this. Get a little park up in here. We got a church right there.
Touchdown tonight at 2300 hours. We would have been here sooner, but we wanted just one more Parisian dîner et vin before dusting off.
We got it? We got it. You realize, though, if I do that, then immediately I'm going to have the few employees... Well, no. Let's no. Just, no. Because I'm going to employ these people. I'm going to employ them...
the good citizens of Tropico intend to vote for you.
I'm going to employ them in the mines. So we'll still need these areas out here. So we will keep as is and do as we need. So there's the church.
Do any of these offers look good to you?
Fireworks
They're
factory.
all strictly legitimate.
Good. Honestly, it's probably better to just use this right now. Because this requires other things that I would have to then fill, like coconuts. And that's really hard. I think I'll just keep it. Do we have empty positions for... We do not. So hiring more of these people isn't going to help. Oh well. It just aggravates me how long it takes to actually do this stuff. Okay, shit. Now I'm all over the place again, and this isn't helping. Meat. Maybe we're not producing enough meat. I'm definitely not getting any rum out of here. Why is that? Is it all being used locally for consumption? I don't have a grocery store down here, do I? I did not put one down. There it is. Unfortunately, it's built that way. See, I don't understand why this one needs an entrance either. It's kind of weird. Otherwise it would fit fantastically right there. Look at this one, though. We are using some rum, so it's possible that we're just not producing enough. Anyway. So yeah, we need to get this industry thing going here with steel and whatnot, but for right now, why don't we put down the Eiffel Tower? It could go there. Just takes up a full square on its own, doesn't it? Which makes it ultimately useless unless I want to put more park stuff on it. Oh, wow. Just not I could remove that road, I guess. I don't know what I'd put over here. Once we get to the tourism stuff... Alright, you know what? We're fine. We're fine for right now. Once we get to the tourism stuff unlocked, we'll know what I can put down. Because we're going to have, like, hotels. Mostly hotels is what it looks like. Souvenir shop. Cabins. You know, I'm not entirely sold that this is all internal stuff. But there's luxury entertainment as well. We could put casinos over there, cocktail bars. So, like, if I remove that road, I can just build myself a large touristy area right there on top of this. And just kind of have that going. Right next to the prison. Alright, well, you know. Anyway, I think I'll end this one here, and we'll try and figure out... You work at the tavern.
Oh, busy these days.
Can I help you?
Really? And you can't move into that flop house.
The election is a landslide, Presidente. The metaphorical kind,
Great.
not the kind that accidentally reduces the
I
size
think you
of the
can.
workforce.
We're looking at the petites. Let this run for a little bit. We'll find out where they end up. I'm hoping over here.
I knew I could count on you to do the right thing.
Should probably do religious standing. It's not where that is. Ooh, okay. Wow. We're all even keel again. That's great. Come in here. We're homeless. You are... Oh, okay. So that confused the hell out of me. We got two Carmen Petites here. They are just homeless, though. Well, hopefully they find their way into here. I don't know, it's got to be something to do with the game sort of cycling through and trying to find empty spots or something like that. You'd think that they would just jump immediately into the next home. It would be really, God, it was so nice. Tropico 7, I want the ability to say, hey, you, or, you know, here's, you know, you, kick them out or remove them, rehouse, say, yeah, I want you to now be, you know, you're a bad example, but you know, like take the well-off people out of the poor houses and say, okay, fill these, or find someone to fill these damn mansions. Because I know I've got people. I've got people who can afford this. Lots of people. Lots of rich and filthy rich people. And they're not filling in the mansions which are built for them. Presumably because it's not, you know, right next door to where they work. Kind of annoying. Just a little bit. Just a little bit aggravating. Did the petites not even go into here? I mean, for crying out loud, the petites could have just gone down the road to one of these empty, basically hostile areas. Okay, I've given them a little bit of time.
Please, excuse me.
Where are you? Where are you going? You're inside the tavern. Is your wife with you?
Just squeeze past, please.
On the way to the church. Okay, well maybe once they're done doing whatever they're doing, you know, drowning sorrows, because hey, we just got kicked out of our shack, maybe then
Nice weather.
they'll get wise and be like, hey, I heard there's a place right next door that has an opening. Okay. Llama. Llama Pinata. I'm trying to get the... Okay, I did get it. Good. One more. Let's do this real quick. One more. Come on. 20 llamas. 20 llamas. There's gotta be another one here. Gotta be another one here. I wanna get this. Man, because when I was looking around earlier, they were all over the place. It was like every time I got one of them, another one popped up somewhere. Okay, there we go. Palace customization unlocked. Let's find out what. Start the fireworks. Celebrate Tropico anniversary by starting fireworks above the palace. It's already doing it. Did the flag of Tropico. That's cool. Okay, it's going to keep going. Let's find out what the customization is. Is it layout? Probably not. Is it palace? Palace style. Gold plated. Oof. Horrible. Pompous. That's kind of cool. Let's go back. Is it an extension? Personal drone pad. Rooftop bar. No, that was there before. Holograms. That's not unlocked yet. Garden. Peacock garden. Guard dog kennel. Albino llama paddock. What exactly did it unlock? It'd be nice if it said more than just... Let's see. These are missions, I guess. Maybe that's all it meant. Maybe it just meant that it allows me now to do fireworks. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Party time? Must be party time. It's got to be party time. Yeah. I would think. 'Cause that's been there before. God, can you imagine? I know it doesn't rain much here on Tropico, but God, all that carpet, that would be miserable. Turn into grass. Okay, well that's kind of disappointing. I was hoping that we'd get a little bit more out of that. These are all the same as before. Alright, well, whatever. All that for nothing.
Rockets, the newest threat raining death from the skies. The palace assures all its citizens that no country thinks Tropico is worth sending rockets against.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so I think we've got it. I think we've got more than enough of what we can do. It doesn't seem to be gathering any more blueprints or regime tools, which I'm going to assume then means that it can only take the blueprints that are in its era. So anything else is going to have to be unlocked on its own. I don't know what era this is unlocked at, but let's do it now because we have plenty of money. So the next thing we're going to do next time, we're going to go into a new era. Fine, unlock it. We're going to go into a new era, and we are going to... Did I show off this anniversary park thing already? I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Yeah, I did. Go into a new era. We're going to switch over to the Cold War era. That'll unleash a whole mess of new stuff for me. And then we will start messing around with like the faction leader housing, which actually I could probably just do a row of them here. I was hoping we'd get more people into these mansions, but apparently not. And then do this park deal, whatever this is about. Where is that? Am I being stupid? Where'd it... Ah, here it is. Okay. Yeah, so whatever that means. Also now we will get tourism, so we'll be sort of focusing on that, and I just saw something that I wanted to do. All this stuff we should be putting in here too. Maybe I'll just go ahead and put it there. I don't know. Lots of empty space here. I'm still not really sure what I want to do with that. Lots of choices yet to go. And then of course the Eiffel Tower, which, you know, this area here is going to be real fun. Looking at the nice prison where everybody, I don't know, maybe that's part of their labor work here, is that we have them operate the tourist rides or work at the casinos or I don't know, whatever dystopian shit I can come up with. Anyway, I will end this one here. I will see you next time.